Any performance management system is actually made up of two different systems. First is performance acceleration, or how do you actually get more performance out of John here? Second is performance measurement, or how you reliably reveal just how productive John is as compared to everyone else in the organization, so that you can then invest differentially in John in the form of pay or training or work opportunities. These are two very different problems to solve. Yet at the moment, with goals and ratings and feedback and competencies, we've mashed them both together while solving neither. With StandOut, we've solved for each problem separately so that we can solve both well. Take acceleration. Research shows that the single best way to accelerate performance is for each team leader to have once-a-week conversations with each team member about near-term work. These weekly check-ins are where the team member shares priorities for the week, and the team leader can offer a tip or advice or a slight course correction, or maybe just listen. Since a year is actually 52 little sprints, the once-a-week frequency is critical. Research shows that checking in once a month or less leads to lower performance and higher turnover. Of course, it's not always easy to have these check-ins happen. Everyone's busy, and besides, sometimes it's not clear how best to coach or guide in the moment. What's strange is that most performance management systems, old and new, are not trying to solve this problem. Instead, they're focused on getting goals aligned or providing you feedback or rating you against preset competencies. Unfortunately, none of these do anything to accelerate performance. StandOut does. With its strengths assessment and check-in tool, it guides the team leaders in having light-touch, high-quality check-ins each and every week. Performance measurement presents a very different challenge, namely that human beings are horribly unreliable raters of other human beings. It turns out that when a team leader rates John on anything, performance, potential, strategic thinking, more than 60% of the rating reflects the team leader, not John. This is called the idiosyncratic rater effect, or sometimes unconscious rater bias. But whatever you call it, it means that all ratings data actually reveals the rater, not the ratee. Which is a problem, of course, since we end up paying, training, and promoting people as though their ratings reflect them. And they don't. So the presenting problem with performance measurement is how do we solve the bad rater, bad data problem? How do we reliably reveal the true range in performance of our people in a way that removes unconscious rater bias? Ratings, as currently generated, don't solve for it. Counting how many goals you achieved doesn't solve for it. Measuring your competencies doesn't solve for it. What is the solution? That's the performance measurement challenge. And StandOut solves for it with the Performance Pulse, a reliable way to capture performance feedback from each team leader and to neutralize the unconscious bias. Performance acceleration, performance measurement. They can only be solved one at a time. StandOut solves each on its own terms in order to solve both.